a certain amount of space, so you guys were able to get everything closed before the drain filled, and you had to make others.
I watched the movie Underwater last night, and it is Lovecraftian and wonderful. So I'm very glad I get to have that in my head as we go into this thing.
Except for the Kristen Stewart bit.
But I liked it.
I don't know about you guys. I'm totally gonna watch that Trolls World Tour though.
I'm super excited. I have done some research, and I can now see what each one of you sees.
What?
It's the coolest thing.
How do you
By
do
clicking Control L as the DM, I can see through
Yeah.
each individial player's eyes if I highlight you.
Well, that's cool.
It's super spooky. I didn't realize how cool the game looked like for you guys.
that?
I just assumed you knew that.
No, I have never done that.
Because I will
just assumed you knew
still
that.
I will still hit Control L and see what they see and go, hey, can you see that? That's how little I trust on Roll20.
Dude, that seems
Wow.
Because you're super cool like that, Luke.
That's how much confidence I have in my Roll20 skills.
Well, I'm excited because I can do it for monsters.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yes.
And that's the big deal. So now all of a sudden I can tell where my monsters can see and where they can't see.
You're so
Yeah,
smart,
right,
Andrew.
yes.
Look at you being all smart and shit.
Is that just with the dynamic lighting or in
Yeah,
general?
it's only with dynamic lighting. Well, I
Oh,
actually
gotcha.
don't know.
Because, I mean, like,
shouldn't say
because
that.
you have, like, weird DM layers and stuff, right?
I do have a DM layer.
There's DM later.
You're
I've been starting to
DM
poke
layer.
around.
Also, for those of
DM
you
layer,
watching at
aka
home,
the layer
has
of
a
hide.
DM layer.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Hmm.
But yeah, dude, I am so jealous of how cool everything looks like to you guys. All right, so you guys are in this ancient crypt, this ancient basement from the god Neferel, the goddess of death and the dream. Death in your world is not the same as death is in our world. There are no grim reapers. There are no undeath, and death are very different. And that's the thing you guys have to remember as you walk through here. Death and the dream are very similar. Death is merely an ongoing state of where you are, and the dream is the world around you. Heroes that have lived a successful life and die become stars as far as you're concerned. The heavens, everything you see at night, are other realms. They're things like the astral sea. They're things like the realm of fire. They're things like the realm of earth. All those cosmological pieces are part of what they call the dream. And the dream is where the dead go. And the goddess of death, Neferel, is not what you and I think of as death. It's what your players would get. It's serene. The goddess of death is not evil or cruel or malicious. She's neutral. She's unaffected. She's zen.
Goddess of sleep.
Everything is just like an extended sleep for a different type of waking up. When you, as a hero, do well, you become a star. If you are someone that worships a god, they may take you to their paradise, but your essence still remains in the night sky as a star. At the end of it, Neferel has never been evil, but she's also never been good. She's never taken sides. Death is the deity that is unwavering, and everything about her is very even, very balanced.
So, like, totally chill, bruh.
What?
Indeed. All right, you guys are good to go. You guys are in this temple. Everything seems beautifully built, well executed, well masoned stone, and all that.
My token looks wrong.
Why?
You look wrong.
My health is not what I remember it. Well,
I was pretty
never
sure
mind.
you guys all got pretty fucked up by the dragon sharks.
Yeah, I got pretty. It's just my max health is wrong. The main one's right, so that's fine.
Trying to think if you guys fought anything that reduced your max health lately. I know. So you did when you left Kellen, Rick.
Oh.
You may not have fixed it from when you left Kellen. So make sure you do fix your max health.
Okay.
That would have fixed it your
My
first.
max health is wrong.
You guys probably didn't fix it after Kellen. It would have happened after your first long rest.
Okay.
Or casting Greater Restoration.
I don't think mine got lowered though, but I think it was probably from leveling up. I never fixed it, is my guess.
Cool.
I wonder if my current should be higher then. Oh well.
I'm good.
Whatever.
Thank you.
Too late now.
The ram looks at you and he's like, bruh, my boat's fucked. Where the hell are we?
Oh shit, that's right. We still got him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. What is wrong with you people? Why? Who hurt you? Why are we here? This is not a place people should be.
It's a long story.
Jack, are you still a water elemental?
Touche.
All right, so you guys are where you at?
Yeah.
What's up?
I need some heals, bro.
Everyone just froze for me. I lost connection for a minute there.
I could really use a heal.
All right.
And unless you can speak Aquan, you cannot talk to Jack.
I understand regular people speech.
But you cannot speak regular people. You can only speak Aquan.
That's correct. That's what burble.
Can you still...
I apologize for your craft. This is not going at all according to plan.
Burble.
Well, let's go
The best I could do is recommend you stick with us. We'll get you out of here.
Let's go poke some piles of clothes.
All right, but you guys don't need a boat. That wasn't cool.
Who needs heals? I'll shift back. Who needs heals?
I could use a little bit. Well, probably more than a little bit.
I'm at less than 25%.
Who's bloody? How about that?
I'm bloodied.
Rick is near dead. So.
Yeah.
Rick is bloodied. Is anyone else bloodied?
I'm close, but I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
close.
for sure.
DM's like, I'll totally take a free heal. Thanks so much.
I just want you to spend one. I mean, I'm not looking to take it.
All right, let's do.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's fourth level. I think fourth level is still wrong. Yeah.
Luke says burb.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a little while ago, right?
It was.
Yeah.
Fuck me for catching up.
Dude, you're all good, dude. I love that you're into it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
In fact, now he's just buff.
Sorry about that.
Dude, nobody cares.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So Steve needs heals. Matt needs heals, and Rick needs heals. Correct.
Who's Steve? Their tome could really use a heal.
Holy crap, Rick.
I'm just fucking with you, Owen.
Get into character, bitches.
You want heals or not?
I mean, I really want
Steve,
some. I really
get
want
22.
some heals.
Matt, get 22.
Yeah.
Rick, I'm just going to give you a good berry to stabilize you. You'll be fine.
Serves me right for giving you
Gives me an even
yummy
100.
desserts.
Touche.
How was the non, by the way?
I'm having. Oh, you get 21. I rolled really well on that one.
It's none your business.
Dude, the naan was. I have not had it. I wanted to make fresh rice, so it is going to be my lunch for tomorrow.
Dude, Bria started making naan. It's so good.
Not so good.
Today, so when I went to Aldi's, all they had was weird meats. So today I finished up a corned beef brisket, like a 5-pound brisket, and a 9-pound pork shoulder.
Oh. Brisket. Oh.
Nice.
About a 50-hour sous vide. It's like meat butter. Oh man.
Oh.
50-hour
Oh,
sous
man.
vide? Fuck
Oh
me.
yeah.
That's amazing.
The
This week-
brisket
You
is
put
like,
that in, like, a
so juicy.
This week on the cooking channel, Jesus tits.
Luke teaches you how to have patience and make your entire walk-in room, mudroom, smell like meat and moist.
How to refill your sous vide bath like 35 times.
That's what the aluminum foil and ping pong balls are for.
Yeah, dude, ping pong balls. You gotta keep that insulated. Keep that water in there.
When I was heating the water up, though, I didn't have any covering on it. So I waited for like an hour or so, walked back out there, and it's a mud room, so it's like 6
Muddy?
foot square, and it was just so steamy.
Welcome to
You
the
built-
sauna.
You built
Yeah,
yourself
right?
a sauna.
With drywall.
He's
It's
not
going to be
shit.
great,
Nice.
All right, gang. What are you guys doing?
Andrew.
Okay.
We're healing up is
So-
what we're doing.
Yeah, after healing. up a
Andrew,
bit.
I shifted back to myself. Por favor.
Okay, cool.
Because like, as much as I want to be able to, heal while in Aquine, I'm pretty sure I can't. And I just disappeared.
I
can't
know
see
I
anything. It's
deleted
all
you.
black.
I'm getting you here.
Okay.
think-
So
I
the
think that's
passage up
18th
that way
level.
where I was pinging.
What,
Pinging
disappear?
one time.
Hey, I will tell you
No,
something about whenever
healing.
you're peeing in just a second because I am
Sorry.
handling getting Owen's token.
My bad.
Healing in shapeshift.
Not trying to distract
Yeah, I
there.
don't think I'm there
You're
yet.
fine. There you go, Owen.
No, not quite. You're getting there.
What's up?
I mean, I know you played a shifter druid, Steve, so you should know.
Yeah, no,
What's
you do
up?
get the ability to.
So that looked like there was a
Spellcast.
gap right there where the purple is.
Yeah, so it looks like a strange kind of piece, but it looks like it's been bricked over. Everything else looks like old mason stone. That looks like hard brick, essentially.
Hey, Jack.
Hmm.
I'm still bloodied.
Interesting.
Dude, I hit you with 22 or 21, dude.
I'm still bloodied.
He was very bloody in that encounter with dragons.
Hell, bloody.
I mean, I don't care either way. It's up to you, but
Get 10.
I think it's kind of pitch black down here normally.
Yes, there are. Well, so the only light sources are the ones you can see.
So that's assuming I have my blade drawn and shining right now.
Can you not see any light sources?
I mean, I see my light source.
All right, then that's all you can see.
Okay. Then all right.
I know
Just making
Steve
sure.
made a comment that he could see light sources last time.
there's
Yep.
down the hallway to the west. They're assuming north is north on
Towards
on
the
roll
door.
20.
We can
Yeah.
go there.
There's appears to be some sparkly bits.
Yeah. I see that.
It looks maybe like at least on the map, it looks like a spell or something. That's
This?
yeah, that over there. The fuck is that?
It is lit up, and it appears to be like a condensed version of the night sky from what you can see here.
Okay,
Oh, that's cool.
Trippy.
you guys want to go check it out? I'm really not gonna be in the front. Pretty please.
Andrew, 17
I'm
perception.
really not going to be in the front.
Yep.
On the bricked over wall in front of me, do I see any kind of like imperfections or weaknesses where they might have done a shoddy job, or does this look like well done?
It looks like an okay job. It doesn't look perfect, but it looks fine. It doesn't look as good as all the old masonry. It looks like a newer thing, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So it doesn't look bad. It just looks newer.
I did an investigation on it for
Yep.
see if there's secret doors, whatever.
Nothing that you can tell from with a 14, but it definitely looks like newer brick. Everything else you'd guess is ancient. This piece here, maybe halfway ancient. Definitely not from. Definitely not from before the destruction of this area.
So the Historic Preservation Board would be up in arms because this was not matched with the original masonry.
It is not matched to the original masonry. It's definitely
Wood sashes! Wood sashes!
Dude, I get that.
Hysteric preservationists.
Art imitating life.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
Luke.
get
That's
that.
completely different.
Shard, does your name have 2 A's in it? Did I spell it wrong? I'm sorry.
It has 2 A's. If it didn't have 2 A's, then it wouldn't be like a fantasy thing. It would just be like a piece of something that broke off.
Okay, now you're fantasy Shard.
There we go.
To be fair, in Roll20, it looks like it's spelled Luke.
Well played.
Point for Steve.
Yeah.
1 gold star, sir.
All right, I'm gonna fall in line behind the tank and the blaster and the hands boy.
Oh, I have
the runaway boy.
dark vision now, and it doesn't look like my token does.
I believe that. Let me take care of that for you right now.
I have goggles of night now.
Dude, you are, I think, 60 foot, I assume?
Yes.
And how about now?
Yeah. That
Cool.
looks right.
It looks like there's a sarcophagus over there next to the night sky. That's fun.
Yeah, catching the corner of something. I say we head west.
Do we want to check out this bricked up wall?
Ram, I recommend you come with us.
Brick wall.
That seems pretty suspicious.
You
Oh,
want me to blast
shit.
it?
Okay. Oh.
Anybody good at finding stuff? Because I can
Blast
tell
the
it's not
fuck
at
out
this
of that
age.
wall. Bertone, I can blast the
What
fuck
kind
out
of
of
stuff
that
are we
wall if
looking
you want me
for?
to.
I don't know. See what's behind it.
Okay.
Why'd they brick it up? Recently, no less.
Should we do coordinating Eldritch blasts?
Wonder
I didn't
Twins
know
activate.
we were doing a
I'm
drill.
gonna put out my fist. Shard.
Nothing. He's just leaving you hanging.
Wonder
What'd you
Twins.
say? Oh,
Wonder Twins
yeah.
activate.
Commands Eldritch Bat
I was say-
Layer.
Are you next to him in Zoom? Because you guys aren't next to each other for me.
Yeah,
no.
we're next to each other. I got lowest 3 Eldritch Blasts. Lowest is a 21.
Those all hit. I mean, 8 to hit. 8 to hit.
Total.
You just jinxed me. Oh, I rolled a 20. Never mind.
Just critted the wall.
So a total of 31 by Rick.
Yep.
Ooh.
Double
Oh,
crit
geez.
for Mr. Luke
That's the way
Laughlin.
to start the night.
Jesus.
All right.
Rick.
Fuck
So,
that wall.
fuck that wall. You actually destroyed the wall.
Oh my god.
Obliterated wall.
Form
All
of a sudden-
I see a
wall.
These strange orbs are in front of you.
Oh, fuck.
You
They
guys have
look
seen
like they're
Phantasm, right?
made out of crystallized light. And they look like they have hollow centers. The orbs themselves aren't completely... Don't move your characters anymore.
Oh,
Knock
shoot,
it off.
sorry.
Go back.
Sorry. Going back.
No moving.
We're
The
fixing to roll
orbs
initiative.
themselves look like hollow spheres made out of some kind of glowing crystal. It's bright and flashy and almost seems not of this world. There seems to be something beautiful but completely alien compared to anything you've ever seen before. And I need you to all roll initiative.
I'm gonna die. That's the thing that's gonna
You guys
happen.
have seen Phantasm, right?
Oh, yeah.
That can't be like B-movie horror, yeah.
You mean Phantasm 1
Guys,
through 6?
make sure you click on your token before you roll.
Correct.
Everybody's
Yep.
good so far?
I rolled super high, guys. We're good.
Dude, the fastest fucking monk in the fucking
almost as well as your monk in the other
And
game.
I rolled the 2.
This year could have done worse.
Really? Don't you have like...
Oh, you're up. I haven't gotten anything from you, dude.
Hold on. Gotta make sure I click
Talk
my
shit
character.
about
'cause the
Zahir
Lord knows if
before
I
you
don't.
roll. Not cool. After you roll, cool. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh shit, Jack. You and Zahir.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm not quick. You guys know this shit.
All right, gang. So Bertom, you're first. These strange crystal spheres.
I hate about having a high initiative. I'm just gonna ready in action if they do anything aggressive. I'm gonna
Seems
shoot
like
at
I'm
them.
gonna opt out of doing something first.
Yeah, why would I shoot at random light orbs that I see? We rolled
They do
initiative,
not
so
look
something
sentient
seems like it's up.
necessarily. Yet.
I mean, technically, our characters don't know that they rolled initiative.
All right. So the first bright node flies at Rick.
Oh,
These
God.
things move with strange whirring sounds.
I'm shooting at it. That seems pretty aggressive, right?
It
Randomly
hasn't
shooting out
attacked
of the
yet, but it
room?
will, yeah.
Look, it hasn't attacked yet, but still.
That's
On the second hit, you hear the crack of glass and a strange shattering sound, and
Yeah.
the shard detonates. Anyone within 20
yeah.
foot must make a
Holy
dexterity
shit.
saving throw, DC 17.
Oh, fuck.
That's a hell of a roll.
that's everybody.
It's a few folks.
Hey, look at that.
Good job, Steve.
Am I within 20 feet of that?
Where's my dexterity?
Oh, I get a bonus from Rogar, don't I?
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And so
Excellent.
are they shards of glass?
They're shards of crystal.
Can I catch them?
Ooh.
It is an AoE attack. If you roll your
No.
catch, I'll let you take half damage on top of your half damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's even my aura of protection, but that's definitely gonna fail it.
Well, note to self, I need to step 5 feet closer to Rogar.
Is your aura of protection 5 now?
Yeah, it's 5 now.
Okay. Let me update that.
But it's only adjacent
Okay.
allies.
Yeah,
right?
only if you're adjacent to me. Yeah. So.
Only adjacent allies.
Oh, I thought it was 10 feet.
Well, it's 10 feet. Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, then I'm in it. What the hell?
I thought everybody. Yeah. Okay. Come on.
The one.
Every-
Oh yeah.
Every-
with the
Everyone but
plus
Decimus,
5, you made
yeah.
it.
And I made it, so it's fine.
So funny enough, I'm the only one that didn't make that.
These guys hit hard.
Fine.
So it's 22 damage.
Yep.
What was half damage? Half damage what?
Half damage if you saved.
11.
11.
Ouch.
So I could reduce 22.
That works.
So, was the damage bludgeoning, slashing, magical? I don't know.
So
I think
the
it says
explosion damage. Let me
Lightning.
see.
It's lightning.
Lightning.
Yep. Lightning.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, and now the rest of them get their turn. 1, 2. Anybody else have a ready to action?
Nobody else had a chance to go
What
yet.
else had a turn
Yeah,
yet?
no, it's gone.
Cool. I think that guy misses you, Rick.
Yep.
Shard.
Missy, missy.
Steve. Boom shakalaka. Rick.
That hits.
These things don't even give you time to like get away. Like they just detonate.
They have not blown up yet. These are slam attacks. They're bumping into you right now. These strange floating crystal orbs are just kind of nudging you. They have a strange electric charge around everything they do. They hit you, but not like they hit you. They're like bumper cars almost.
They're running you over, essentially.
The other one detonated because Steve detonated
Took a ton
after
of
the
damage.
second shot, so Steve had done 24 damage to it total before it exploded. Decimus, you are up.
I'm gonna disengage.
Yep, no problem.
And move, and that's my turn.
Woo, 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 woo.
Okay, Shard, you're up.
Cool.
Or the puppers.
Do those hit?
Hmm?
16 and 21.
Oh, those both hit. Armor class 12. 13 damage. It's bloodied, but it's not donezo.
And I will also burn for Flurry of Blows.
You're just gonna explodorate it again.
They're
Hey, you
probably
kids, get out of my butt.
Oh, yeah, you good? It's probably going to kill him. Go ahead and click on that. Yep, it's dead. It's dead. You good? First hit killed it. First hit, done.
And she's like, thank you. Explosion.
Well, so then you have the crit on another one if you want. But the first hit killed it.
Cool, and then
So
we'll
it is
do...
going to shard detonation. Everybody within 20 feet has to make this. And then the other one took 16 damage. So you killed 2 of them, which is exciting
Jesus.
for me. So
We all knew it was coming.
I need everybody to make another shard detonation.
I think I'm out of the blast radius.
Yes.
You are good, Rick. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm failing these.
That's
left
why
and
I
right.
disengaged
played.
and ran the fuck away.
Well played, Mr. Decimus.
So I get a plus 5 because I'm standing next to you.
If you fail the first one, here's
Rogar.
the damage. If you fail the second one, here's the damage.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's half if you make it.
Half if you make it. Yep.
And so does Rogar have a... You said he has an aura, the protection thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
So it's plus 5.
That's not gonna help me.
Oh, that hurt like
I
hell.
appreciate your efforts, but that's not gonna help me.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm giving myself a aura and it's doing nothing.
Oh shit. The Ram actually has a character sheet. Hold on.
Oh,
How
yeah.
fucked are you, the Ram?
He
Wait,
may
what
have gone
level is
down
the
after the
ram?
first one.
Huh?
What level is the Ram?
Not terrible, but not great.
He's like level 5, level 6.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
But he is dead.
Actually, I mean,
Not if he's about to take
Yeah.
60 damage, it isn't.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Steve
It
got
took like 30. I think we made all those, but
He made 3 of them, but that's like 40 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, the Ram's okay. Barely okay, but he's okay. The Ram's
Not
not
dead
great.
yet.
The Ram's not great.
And then I
Only nearly
will...
dead.
All right, Rogar, you're up. There's still 2 more
no,
of these
nearly dead.
strange floating crystalline orbs.
I'm going to use my move action.
Oh, you can do that. Sorry, didn't mean to skip you.
There you go.
Did you disengage?
No, I just ran away.
Oh shit. Okay,
Shit,
so
I'm out.
you had 1 next to you or 2?
Just one. I killed the rest of them.
You cocky bitch.
I ran up with yeah.
Take
and then
that
ran
with
away.
your slam, you cocky bitch.
Okay, I'll take it.
The Ram is gonna go ahead and roll his initiative.
I think. Do I have shield though? Yeah, I'll shield it.
something that would help with this.
Did I not? I didn't highlight his token. God, I'm the worst.
Oh, jeez, that's much better.
It's because the ram is so fast.
I mean, it's that super cool hair.
Dude, into ram-like dreadlocks. All right, so shield by Luke, great, super cool. Rogar, you got your game. What you got, baby?
I'm afraid to do much more to provoke. I'm gonna try to give everybody a chance to get out here. I'm gonna ready an attack action on this one here.
If
Tell everybody
what?
else to clear out.
What's the trigger for the attack action?
If it tries to move or attack anybody
Okay.
else.
Yep. Gotcha. Jack, you sir are up.
Well, I see him start doing that, so I'm just going to. Well, Rams are right behind me, so I'm just going to. Move here, and I'm going to. Ooh, actually.
All right,
I'm
so you
going
can't
to-
look at a thing then move backwards.
No, I am moving there. I just want to make sure that I could
All right,
get myself there.
totally cool.
I'm just going to do my action, and then continue moving. So, what was I going to do?
Totally fine, dude.
That's
Not
what I was gonna
mad, just yeah.
No, I know. I know.
Cool.
Okay. Everybody's going to get. Everybody gain 11. I could have rolled better.
No, it feels so good.
Shut your face! I just gave you more healing. You've been the sponge in this group.
Dude, Rick is just a fucking hit stud.
I mean, that may not accurately describe Decimus.
Dude, that's there. It's 100% there. Are you done, Jack?
Yes, I'm done.
All right, the ram takes off your way. And then he says, well, you all look like you can handle things. I appreciate your sacrifice. And he does Chuck shit.
That's so good.
So Chuck shit does in fact hit the bright note. And this bright note is now bloodied because of Chuck shit.
That's amazing.
Bertome, you're up.
This may be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna go down there.
Clarification
Okay.
statement. Matt, did you mess with your health bar at all, or no?
I added 11 whenever you healed me.
Okay, so you just got a bottomless hit bar. That's good to know.
What?
It's a tall bar. Like
I mean,
11.
it's 134,
Okay.
but I see the end.
I got a lot of HP.
Steve, where you go
No,
is a large
I'm missing a lot of HP.
room that seems completely open, but covered in tiny crystalline shards. When you look a little closer, these shards are actually made out of gemstones.
Interesting. Did I provoke? I was next to this guy.
Yeah, you would have.
Does that count as me triggering the?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He
It
attacked,
does.
right? That's what you were waiting for.
Well, but Steve, it happens when you're right next to the guy.
True.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't happen when you've gotten away.
Well,
I got no legs.
when I get there,
Yeah.
Or-
Yep, that's it.
maybe still there. It's a little fuzzy. It
yeah,
doesn't
it's
matter,
fuzzy.
but
You're within this 20-foot blast radius. So go
Yeah.
ahead. You have to attack, Rogar.
Yep. All right. Going to core. Going to
hopefully he won't kill it. That's what I'm.
Red Fury.
That hits.
13 slashing, 1 radiant.
It's not dead yet. Yep. It's
So
dead
with
now.
5 radiant. Not sure if radiant damage does anything different.
It does not do any more. So death in this world is not necrotic. Undeath is. Death is again natural. So Rogar and Bertome, give me a shard detonation.
If
save.
death is natural, then I'm fucking
So
Jacques Cousteau.
he was still
Dude,
within
you are
my
not
radius
natural.
when this went off, though.
What's up?
He was still within my aura
He
when
was.
this went
He got
off.
the +5 on his wacky save. But he got 30 on.
I am failing these
Jesus
left and right.
Christ.
Oh, gee.
Dude, this just brings me.
That's why I was just telling everybody to get out of here because this is gonna hurt.
All right, 24 damage, gentlemen. Steve, 12.
Yeah, it probably would have. You probably should have just gotten out of there.
Don't worry, baby bird. I've got good
But-
berries just for you.
I'll
do
take
I
a
want?
bunch of glass shards to the face. I don't care.
Do I want to kill this last one?
At range,
Just
maybe.
do it.
You tell me, okay? Yeah, dude, he's dead. Done. Woo-hoo-hoo. Don't roll any more
Fire the
dice.
cannons.
Super done.
That's all I got.
Fires and missiles.
Oh crap! I should have used. Oh well.
16 hit points, guys. 16 hit points on these guys.
Here's 50 damage, you motherfucker.
Oh, I might survive this one actually.
Dude, these were fun monsters to make up.
Would it have mattered if I did
Hey,
lightning
I made
damage?
one.
Or can you not tell us yet? Do
I
you not
cannot
wanna
tell
us
you yet.
Okay. Because I meant to do some lightning damage in there, but
I cannot
I
tell
didn't.
you yet.
I took 9 damage from that one. I actually survived that one.
I
now
rolled a
I'm
30
super
on my
bloody.
deck save, and then here's 50 damage. I fucking hate these things. Is what Bertome said. Jesus Christ, Steve, you haven't rolled that well your entire life.
He is not.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I have +11 on deck saves.
All right, so they go. They don't get a turn. Decimus, anything you want to do, or are we out of initiative? You guys tell me.
They're all dead.
That you can see.
The ones you can see are dead for sure.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Somebody dropped. Oh, there you go.
It was me.
8, 9.
I
10.
accidentally clicked my Google.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
My
I was just
internet
gonna make
got
sure
that.
that this room was empty as well because I couldn't see.
Yeah. I see
Um,
Decimus come sprinting around the corner.
But yeah, I double
Yeah.
moved, so and then I was gonna
I
yell,
see no one.
but I didn't.
Are you dead yet?
I see
Yep,
Bertome.
you're good.
I see no nodes, and so I'm good.
So you do see a giant crystal to
Okay.
your west, the size of 4 men,
Oh fuck me.
big, and unlike the crystals you've seen for the light and the dark, it's a almost psychedelic color. It looks like oil dropped on concrete, with the sun hitting it, with ever-changing color patterns, just wildly moving.
Yeah, that's not cool. I'm not gonna blast that
Okay.
just based on the little guys exploded really hard.
Yeah.
That thing detonating might kill all of
That
us.
thing detonating might,
Well, but that doesn't look like them, does it?
It does not.
Okay. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
I'm
were,
still
like,
not gonna blast it.
Solid light. Okay. I mean, that seems like a good life choice, but
Decimus isn't necessarily all about making good life choices.
Good life choice. You know.
it's just a rationale I wasn't entirely
Yeah.
convinced by.
Yeah, well, I
All
mean,
right.
it was the rationale
conclusion,
of
though.
that thing exploded really hard.
Are we out of initiative, or are we still in initiative?
And it looks like we're still on initiative.
I don't know. Are you? Does
I'm out of
people want to move
initiative.
out of initiative?
I mean, yes, unless we're getting attacked.
Does that take
I
an
don't-
attack action or an action? I don't. What,
Take an attack
how
action.
does that work?
All right,
Yes.
you're out of initiative, guys. You can do whatever you want. Just let me know what you're
Yeah.
doing and make
That's
sure you give me time to respond to anybody.
You guys might want to check this out.
I'm moving over towards Bertome. You move like 3 squares at a time, though. But
Are we in dire need of diamond dust? I feel like that's normally a thing.
It is, and you can get about 10,000 gold worth of diamond dust here.
damn,
That's a lot of greater restorations.
right?
There is just gem.
Revivify
dust.
requires
Real
actual diamonds,
gems.
not dust, right?
Yeah, Revivify
I
needs
believe so.
diamonds.
Yeah. So,
But
all
yeah,
the same,
greater-
we better collect as much of that as we can.
Greater restoration is diamond dust.
Okay.
Does anyone have a bag of holding or anything?
I had a sack of holding.
Biggest fucking pair you ever seen.
Can we just like sweep a ton of gem dust into this?
I'm not sure if maybe I have some empty bottles left or something from some of my old potions. I'm not sure.
I mean, right? The floor is like covered in money, right?
Yes. The floor is literally covered.
That's what I heard.
That's a way better game than the floor is lava.
The floor is diamonds.
The floor is money.
So we're gonna Scrooge McDuck this shit.
Yeah. Maybe pull some of it out of my face. Is it old?
Right. The fuck?
So I took all 5 of those explosions at full value there. Oh, the one I saved. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Did you need help? Did you need some help?
I could probably use some.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Guys, wait.
I'm gonna need a long
Everybody
rest. You guys
stop
keep this
talking
shit
right
up.
now. There is a thing in the gem.
There is. It's a strange shadow that has coalesced since you guys have been where you are.
In what
in
gem?
the big giant gem. There is a thing in the big giant gem.
What big giant gem?
What gem? I'm starting to see it now.
To the west. There's another chamber identical to this at the end of the hallway to the west. There's a big giant gem.
Gain 21.
Hey.
You need more?
Probably. Like I am low.
Additional 18.
Or 18. Alright.
You still
Thank you.
need-
Yeah, I may have to self-heal a bit as well.
So why was that room bricked off? Or why was that door bricked off?
Yeah, because it seemed like we could come around.
Yeah.
Gain 30.
Ooh. 30. Alright. Thank you.
No. Don't thank me because I'm burning through all my health spells. So when you need it,
I'm going back to
all
where
you're getting
I
is a
was.
good berry.
So is that thing in the gem doing anything?
Not as
Not
far.
so
I
far.
can't see it anymore.
On my end, then, if it gets to that, hopefully it doesn't get to that.
I can't
It's
see it
not-
anymore.
It's not like coalescing or anything. It's just staying the same,
Are
as
you
far as
getting
I can tell.
closer to it, or are you staying where you are?
I'm staying where I am for now.
Yep, not cold. Nothing's happening.
Okay.
I can't see it anymore. I went back to where I was.
Looks like Shard is getting closer.
You're muted,
Who, me?
Shard.
Just a wee bit. Sorry, I was eating a snack. Get a little bit closer.
I want to go investigate this sarcophagus over here, so I'm gonna go do that.
All right. So
Remember the last time you did this, right?
Aaron
Just
does the
saying.
thing.
So there's not another hallway between the chamber with the night sky and the gem, at least that I
Nope.
can see.
So as you enter this chamber, Decimus, there is almost a wall of beautiful stars. It looks like a curtain made of the night sky itself. The stars are so thick, though, that you can't see past them.
What about the sarcophagus?
Beautifully inlaid. Looks like, give me a religion check.
Okay. I was gonna do Arcana, but I will happily do religion.
I am not asking for that. Okay. It is
I don't know
definitely something for somebody that mattered to somebody.
Can I do an Arcana on it? Just to
Sure.
see if there's like arcane runes or anything?
It's definitely not a magical thing.
Okay. Cool.
But it's definitely some kind of burial for somebody that was into something.
Burial, religion, yeah, I don't know fuck about that. I wanted to make sure it didn't have a vampire in it or some shit.
I mean, it could still have a vampire.
Don't give
That
him
ain't
ideas.
arcane.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Really, what I wanted to know was if there was a passage between this chamber and the one directly south of me, and there's not. Are there any like bones or any small rocks on the floor?
Sure.
I'm gonna underhand one real lightly at these stars over here just to see what happens. Does it vaporize?
Yep. Disappears in a bad way.
Okay, then I'm not
Oh.
gonna touch that.
It
Don't
does
touch
not
the stars, everybody.
Like disappear. It disappears as in you see it no longer exist on your side of the world.
So does anyone know what happened to Decimus?
I'm coming. You can hear me.
All right.
Like, I'm right
well,
by
not
the
right
just
now,
went-
dude.
Yeah, because he just went running off down that hallway.
All right, Shard, you are right in front of the crystalline structure. What are you doing? Everyone needs to do something before Decimus chimes back in.
Okay.
I'm just keeping watch to see if anything changes with this dark figure inside the crystal.
Nothing changed. Bertome?
I'm gonna move up a little bit and see if I can see what happened to Decimus.
You see what you
That's
see.
about it. Yeah. No, he went running off down that hallway, and that's all
All
I
right.
know.
Jack
move
and
a little bit.
Rogar? Rogar, go ahead.
I'm
No,
gonna
it's 3
cast,
for me.
I'm gonna cast Dark Vision.
I'll
on
just-
myself.
I'll just
Andrew.
move up in this.
You got
Close.
dark vision then, Owen?
Correct, up to 60 feet.
I do not. I have my blade drawn and light cast. So
Thank you, sir.
All right, Jack, that's what you see.
There. That is all that I'm doing.
Okay, everybody else gets one more round before Decimus can yell something. Shard, what are you doing?
Same thing, just keeping watch. I don't trust it.
The coalescing has moved a little bit.
I yell, the shadow thing has moved in its crystalline womb.
All right. Steve, Bertome, what do you got for me, baby? The shadow inside the giant crystal has moved.
I'm gonna ready an action for anything coming towards us.
What's your action that you're
They're
ready?
coming right
Attack.
for us.
An attack. Preferably, when it's still like over 20 feet away.
Jack, you're
60
up.
feet out. It's cool. Good.
am I the only one here with a light source then?
Yes.
I got dark
believe so.
vision. Fuck this shit.
What are you doing,
I
Jack?
guess I'm gonna move up here and.
I'm done. That's it. I just moved and I'm done.
I move up here and sheathe my blade. You guys are gonna have to be my eyes for a second.
All right, Rick,
That
you
thing
can
is
now
moving.
talk. You are still up here by the actual sarcophagus.
Okay.
See? What did you go?
You can now shout if you want.
Guys, don't touch the stars.
All
And
right.
there's no connection between the chamber with the stars and the chamber with the big fuck gem.
Are you shouting this?
He's shouting.
Yeah.
The big fuck Jim.
All right.
Here's my question. Oh,
For
sorry.
Bertome, excuse me, Shard, you're up. Shard is up.
Here's my question.
This thing has moved again and seems to be coming a little bit forward, but inside the gem.
Here's what I've been trying to decide. Is this gym a prison to keep this in? Or is this its home and it's trying to get out? I haven't decided what to do about this.
Is it Casper the Friendly Ghost or is it the Terminator? That's the question.
And I'm
So
not
what are you
sure
doing,
that's a
Shard?
question.
Your turn.
I'll move there.
Okay. Bertome, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep my gun trained on it and ready in action if it attacks.
All right. Rogar, what are you doing?
Attack it. Yeah.
And so I'm overhearing this because I can't really see right now. Because I sheathed my blade, so it sounds like it's still moving towards us even with the light.
Why did you sheathe your braid?
So
Steve
to hide
has
the
a
light,
light
I'm the only
source,
one with
right,
a light
Steve?
source.
No.
No, I have goggles of night.
Oh, you have
I've got
dark
like
vision
cool.
now.
I've got cool steampunk night vision goggles
You
now.
do have steampunk night vision goggles.
I was
So,
sheathing the light to see if the darkness did anything to it.
not that you've noticed, because you can't see anything.
Anybody notice
Not
anything?
that I've noticed.
No, it's worth the experiment. I'm gonna redraw it then, so I can see again.
All right. That's part of your movement. You can still do stuff.
Part of the movement, so I can still go 15 then.
No, you can still do your full movement.
So it's part of my movement.
It just
So
it takes place during
along
your
with
move
your
action.
movement, you can draw a
Yeah, it
sword.
does not lower your movement. You're good to go.
Ah, okay, I got you.
You're good enough at drawing a sword. You can do it while you're moving, basically.
Gotcha.
No way.
It's not your first time.
What?
Again, I'm gonna bring the light a little bit closer then and see what happens.
All right. The crystal itself seems to sparkle and reflect the light, and the shadow inside seems even more prevalent. Jack, you're up.
Apparently. No. Nope. Oh no! Hey, there it is. I'm gonna see if I can get. Do you want me moving in 3 squares or much?
You can move your movement.
Okay.
We're
Not double
essentially in
movement, anything like
initiative
that.
right
Just
now.
your movement.
It looks like it's a full closed off room in there. Really.
As far as you can tell, it does look like that.
Yeah, that's my movement. As far as action, is the crystal natural? I'm gonna roll a nature check.
Sure.
I have a question. Did you say that I could not see past the stars? Is that correct?
Correct.
25.
Okay.
It is definitely not natural. It is extra planar.
Okay.
Oh, so Rick, you just can't see with detail.
Okay, but I can tell there's shit beyond the light.
You can tell there's shit beyond. Yeah. You just can't see with any detail.
Fair enough.
There could literally be a monster back there, and you wouldn't tell because it's just bright lights.
Because my character can see through it.
Yes, but you cannot see anything that might be behind it.
Fair enough, but I can
You
tell
can see
where...
the structure of the room, things like that.
Okay.
You cannot see if there might be something behind it.
I had interpreted your original statement to mean like I couldn't see anything at all past it.
Totally fair. You were not wrong in your interpretation.
I was like, but I can tell, like, I can see it on roll 20, so...
Yep. No. But there might be a creature right behind it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rick, you're up.
I am going to try to rejoin the party.
Extra planar crystals.
5, 6.
It's not natural.
Bro,
Hey,
why are you
Bertone.
gonna leave me? Oh, shit.
Can you see me, Bertome?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Hi.
Is the Ram have dark vision? Are you able to see in the
No
dark at
idea,
all?
but you know the Ram is an elf.
Oh, well, I'm assuming he's fine then.
Ram, follow the light.
Don't go towards the light.
Ram definitely heard me because I was shouting, don't touch the fucking stars.
Well, when you left, he
No, I'll touch it.
What's that?
When you left, he said, "Oh shit."
I'm
So
assuming that
he noted your exit.
I'm assuming that means he needs to defecate.
You might. All right, Shard, then Jack.
Does the darkness in the crystal react to my movement?
It kind of moves towards you a little bit.
Like a 5-year-old at the aquarium, I knock on its
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my
exterior.
god, seriously?
And like
Yeah.
a fish that you're not supposed to knock on, it comes as close to the edge as it seems to come. The shadow is definitely humanoid in shape.
Yeah, I don't know. This might still be the prison thing.
And you walk back.
Yeah.
Do you disengage?
Ooh.
If I need to, it's like
Are you going to or not? I
Yeah,
don't
just
tell
go
you if
walk
you
back.
need to. I need
Just
to
go
know
walk
if you're
back.
going to. So you do not disengage.
yeah, just walk. I just walk back from this thing. That's creepy fish in the aquarium.
Cool.
DM fuck with you.
That's
again.
what we needed to hear.
Good.
Jack, what you got?
I'm moving in the room. What's on the walls? Do I need to roll a perception check?
I know,
Or
the walls are
investigation?
beautifully carved. I mean, they look like the basement of some gorgeous temple.
Like drawings or just nice cut rock?
Nice cut rock. Nothing, I mean,
Okay.
maybe like a little bit of like a very geometric, like mosaic, but no, just anything you see is simply decorative and with no specific meaning you can tell of. But obviously
No
beautiful
levers.
and opulent.
No levers, no glyphs, no
Oh.
anything that remotely resembles,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The gem, the shadows, some like fucking spider webs here and there, as if some spiders got caught under here for a while, but nothing specific yet.
I'm just gonna post up here. That was my move when I'm done.
All right. Rogar, you're up, sir.
Alright. I've had good luck with this in the past. I come into the room. And I'm gonna do a Divine Sense.
All right, what does that give you? Celestial Fiend.
Celestial Fiend or Undead within 60 feet.
All right, you get Celestial. 50 feet, you said? Yeah, you get Celestial.
Well, there's that.
So Celestial presence somewhere. Can I tell it's inside the crystal?
Yep, dead ahead of you.
So it's almost like something's trapped inside of it then.
You get a Celestial presence from the crystal.
Alright. My guess is that it's probably a prison then. If something celestial is here, we're here to recover something celestial, right?
The heart of Adalero.
The heart.
probably
and
counts.
The heart's not a person as far as I know.
Maybe the person's trapped here as well.
Or carrying the heart.
Possibly.
That's very meta. Very meta, Beartown. Very meta.
Meta. How's that meta?
He's carrying the heart. It's his
All right.
As far as I could tell, that's my best guess right here.
Bertome, you're up.
This could be sure. Why not? Go ahead and move into the room. I'm gonna put my hand up against the crystal.
Never let go, Jack.
Give me a con save.
Oh, that's bad.
What's
so
your
much.
alignment?
Oh, touche.
Neutral good, I think. I don't have one written down. Neutral good? Sure.
You don't have it written down?
I don't remember what 5th edition alignments are.
You're terrible.
You gain 1 health.
Ooh.
You said regain?
Yep.
I am not touching that thing.
Good. I wonder why.
The shadow doesn't do anything?
It'll move over towards you. Yeah, for sure.
Doesn't like put its hand up?
Give you the
I
finger.
don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe not.
It gives you the steamy
I'm not telling
hand
you what-
down the mirror.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just
No,
wondering.
so the shadow is more of a blob than the icon I put on here. I just don't have a solid shadowy icon.
Sure.
Maybe there's a larger blob near where your hand came, but nothing. I mean, it's clearly humanoid, but nothing is distinctly human. Does that make sense?
I think so. It's not just a reflection, is it?
You want to give me an intelligence check to see if you can tell?
I mean, it's not moving like at the same time we are or anything, is it?
With a 15 intelligence check, you can tell it is not a reflection.
Okay.
It is for sure no one's reflection.
When it dips, it dips, it dips.
All right, Decimus, you sir are up.
Jesus tits.
Yeah.
6. All right. Hey, Shard. The fuck are they doing in there?
Everybody's poking the big crystal.
We
Don't
keep.
fucking touch the crystal.
Well, I
It's
mean,
fun. You should try it.
Decimus doesn't even
Because
see
you're
the
like
crystal.
neutral evil doesn't mean that we are.
I know it's there though. I saw it before,
You did. That's fair. That's fair.
and I asked Shard what they were doing. So,
That's fair.
all right, that's my turn.
All right, we're gonna have Bertone, or excuse me, Jack, then no, Bertome,
Jack? No.
Bertome first, then Jack, then Rogar.
That seemed to work out pretty well. I'm just gonna leave my hand there for now. And then I'm gonna
Never
ask
let go, Jack.
Decimus if there were any exits to that room.
There was something beyond the stars, but can I answer?
Yeah.
So there was something beyond the stars, but when I tossed a rock at it, it got vaporized. So I'm not recommending touching the blanket of stars.
Steve, you get 10 health back, but now there's a strange black void that hits, and it seems to be interrupting whatever flow you might have been getting from the health.
Like from the the shadow blocking, basically. Is it
Maybe.
the same shadow?
It is the same shadow, and it's now
And-
right on you.
And it's
Earlier-
like blocking whatever.
You can feel that the health is not as easy to get right now with the shadow that close.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull my hand away then after that. And I'm gonna tell people that I don't know, something good was happening, but the shadow seems to be blocking it.
All right, Jack, you're up.
Is it blocking it, or is it just in the way? I'm gonna walk up to the crystal and kind of do like a hot lap. I
Okay.
guess I'm gonna get to like here.
Yeah.
Is there anything that I can see on the exterior of the crystal? Is there any type of writing, or is it just
Literally
super
nothing.
smooth?
This thing is beautiful. This thing looks like something you'd find in like some fucking hippie bazaar. This thing is perfectly cut. This thing is well put together, smooth sides. Everything looks intact in a way that doesn't look man-made. It looks naturally grown. It looks oddly organic.
we should steal it.
I don't think it'll
If
fit in
you
the
could
stack.
take this thing would be worth enough that you could retire in a castle for the rest of your life.
Oh,
When
well,
in
that's
doubt,
good.
steal everything.
It's
And then
worth
that's how the
it.
campaign ends. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
We're
gonna
just
try
gonna
and
get
end
through the
this
dragon
for
sharks
2
on the
years.
other side of the door.
Where's the the dragon shark?
Yeah, here's
Anything,
all your
Jack?
fucking treasure. How you gonna get it home, assholes?
Dragon sharks. All right, Rogar, you're up.
Let's see. Nice. Feel like I want to make this crystal brighter, but I don't have anything other than that. What was it? The amulet.
Which amulet do you have?
It was the. Let me check on it real quick.
The amulet of doing the things
The
I
winged
want to
amulet.
do.
Set of wings, the sword in the middle, silver and gold, once per day, cast daylight spell on normal and shadow realm. You use to drive away shadow creatures.
All right, you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast it on this thing.
All right. So as Rogar casts daylight on this piece, it's not just daylight from this amulet. This is a divine daylight. This is something that comes straight from the realm of light itself. The white light of 1,000 suns condensed hits the crystal, and the crystal
Dude, I'm
itself
blind.
starts to vibrate, and the crystal shatters.
No,
I'm
fuck.
blind. I'm fucking blind. Thank you for notifying me of the flashbang that you were tossing at us.
As the crystal shatters, you see an angel. You see a humanoid creature with dark skin that looked a lot like the natives you fought in the zombies and things like that you fought in the temple out in the middle of nowhere. With the same kind of Incan style golden bracelets and belts.
Oh.
But its
Yeah,
wings,
particles.
its
Yeah.
wings are made of crystal feathers.
Oh,
Although it wasn't wrong about the prison.
So Celestial could
Puppies.
also be fallen angel. Apparently.
Possibly.
Lucifer
I'm
has
going
wings
to
too.
hope that it's not.
Well, we know that that's who stole the heart, right?
Who, Lucifer?
The angel of death stole the heart.
I thought it was one of her minion. Oh, the angel of death. Yeah.
Could be a
And
fallen angel.
Nephero.
Was it not I thought it was
Snow is the angel of death.
Well, hypothetically, that could be like her minion. Yeah.
Could totally be.
Mm.
It
This
seemed to be
creature looks
moving
at
at all.
you. Yes. Moving, almost surprised that he's moving, and he jumps backwards 5 feet. And I say he, but it's clearly not a he.
No.
This thing has no genitalia. It is
I mean-
completely naked.
Oh,
There is nothing between the legs. Everything is organic and smooth like a Ken doll.
it's Alan Rickman from
Dirty.
Dogma.
First thought in my mind, yeah.
You broke the cage. Thank you. Have you come to free me?
Who are you?
I am Hazadil.
Okay.
Hazadel.
That doesn't tell us anything.
didn't do our research.
Uh,
Who are you?
Was it an anagram?
Why
are you of the first peoples here?
I was the guardian.
But then what happened?
A guardian here at this temple?
Every one of the sites had an angel protecting it, keeping the shadow at bay.
So how did you come to be trapped in this crystal cage?
I have been here for so long.
Was the cage part of your protection, or did someone put you in the cage in a nefarious way?
This place was overrun by people like you. Strange races, light-skinned, strange people with different customs. And the goddess Neferel. She tried to steal something. Where's the heart? He starts kind of patting himself down.
Adelaire's heart.
Yes, my mother's heart.
Your mother.
The goddess of angels. I'm an angel, clearly, asshole.
Okay. I'm
Where's
sorry.
Adelaire's
Hey.
heart?
Language.
This is a lot for us to process. I'm sorry.
Language.
That's why we came here.
We have actually come seeking the heart as well. We heard it was
Your
stolen.
people should never have been allowed the heart. I don't
Hey,
know.
what do you mean by you people now?
We're looking to.
I think we had it before
You
you guys took it.
He looks at Shard and says, "You seem to be of the old ways."
Exactly, and I'm used to discrimination, but not from someone similar to me.
You and your
That's
skinny
like when-
pig beach.
Adalera's heart was taken by the angel of death.
That we have heard.
Neferel?
No, Neferel
Like
is
like
the
a
goddess of
literal
death.
angel like you.
One of the angels.
She was an angel like me, but when things started happening, your people bought different gods. Here believed in 3 gods.
So the angel of death is an angel of an angel of the first people.
No, I am an angel of the first people.
Okay.
The goddess of angels is of the first people. The angel of death is an angel of death.
My
There
intelligence
was
is 8.
no
So
death until your people came here.
What do you mean, you people?
But the angel of death was one of us that changed sides. She went to a different world, a different realm. And when she came back, she was changed completely.
into a shark dragon.
Perhaps.
She had touched death itself, the nether, the dream.
Hmm.
And the dream had changed her. But she didn't want the bridge to the the plane of light from the prime material to exist. So to destroy the bridge, she took Adalera's heart and therefore killed Adalera herself. The goddess hasn't truly existed in this world in centuries, I believe.
Well, that's a bummer.
She used the heart to create a bridge to the dream. So everything could pass without issue,
Like dragon sharks?
without death.
No.
Yes, the gods, they all live in the dream. Your gods, the ones that came, they all live somewhere in the dream. Without that bridge to the dream, their hold is less. From the greatest gods to the weakest gods. That hold is created by Adalera's heart. The bridge.
Do you know where this bridge is?
It's close. I was defending it. I was the last angel left.
That was
Before-
the bridge. The bridge that we were trying to see.
To the celestial world.
Yeah. The bridge we were trying to do shit from in Talvar.
I don't know what
No.
bridge you were doing. I don't know what
No,
question
I'm-
you're asking.
Saying
That
that,
was
to the group.
That was the bridge to the celestial plane.
Yes,
Oh,
the
it's-
bridge, the plane of light, was created
Yeah,
by
that's what
Adalera's
I
heart.
was under the
Yeah.
impression. Yes.
Yeah.
And the heart was stolen and used to create a bridge to the dream instead, right?
Yes. Yes. And all the gods' footprints is stronger on this realm now than it should be. Because Adalera's heart isn't where it should be. But in turn, it also killed Adalera. Not forever, but until her heart is replaced.
That's why we're here.
Can you
It
show
heard
it?
that it was possibly here.
Can you show us where the heart is?
I know it's further out, and it's not here exclusively. It's between your world and the dream. You'll have to go both in the prime material and the dream.
Is
Can I
that where
show
the
you
stars
something?
are?
I'm weak. I've been here too long, but I can help you. The stars. Are you talking about a Stargate?
Yes.
Possibly.
I can
G1.
dispel the Stargate. They're made so celestials can't get, or so only celestials can get through.
Can
They're
you keep it
gates
in
to
place
keep
and let
more
us
of them.
through?
What?
Can you keep it in place and let just us through?
To make sure nothing gets out if
Little
something gets
piggyback
there.
ride.
I can either destroy it or I cannot.
Okay. Well, fuck. Can
And
you
the
show us how to put it
Celestials
back?
will get through. Do you have the celestial magic?
I do not.
If you are not an auramancer, you cannot handle this kind of magic.
Can you?
Once I take it down, I fear I am weak. Until I go back to the plane of light to recharge, my power is limited.
Okay.
But if you can find me on the plane of light, I will owe you a great many boons.
Okay.
I walk up to them, just say that I'm a servant of Set, and I have communications with. I'm trying to look through my notes, and I can't seem to find the name of the celestial.
Amy, the first angel.
Yes.
It's not actually Amy, it's a longer name, but
Right, but
so
we will try to
celestial
establish
hugs
this
you
bridge light again.
and says, "You are the one I've been waiting for." The celestial hugs you,
Okay.
and as the celestial hugs you, he starts to disappear.
Take down the fucking gate first.
Are you okay?
The gate disappears. You guys aren't there. You can't see shit. Talk. And as this happens, Rogar, you take on Celestial as what you are draconic and celestial now.
Whoa.
Your scales are now not any color, but they glow.
Whoa.
You shed 5
Tron.
feet of light,
What?
and you are immune to radiant damage.
Whoa.
What? Blah, 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 blah.
Holy crap.
And the angel disappears.
Fucking buried the lead on that one, man.
Dude, you ate him. You ate the angel. What'd you do?
Rogar, what the fuck?
His mission is my mission now, I suppose. Thank you for your powers. I will put them to good use. Thank you for your help. I'm
Are
not
you
sure if he
drinking
can
straight from
hear
the
me
bottle?
if he's like a part of me now. Or
Rogar,
he's-
do I need to heal you again? Did you take brain trauma? Are you okay? You're doing a healing check on
I've
him?
had brain trauma before in this campaign. I don't think this is it.
Says the guy who's drinking straight from the wine bottle.
Wait,
Check
there's
that.
another way to drink wine? I mean, the bottle is just a glass that you recycle later.
Just
If
a
you
very
dump
large
into a
bottle.
glass, you can drink faster because it's a bigger opening, Luke.
No, you gotta
So if
make
you
it-
get like a
yeah,
pitcher and
slowly.
dump the whole thing into there, you can drink out of that.
So that's why Rachel has that bucket. Good to know.
I'm gonna go ahead and add that real quick to
It's
the
a
character
dual
sheet.
purpose bucket. One's for taking it down, and also for catching it on the way back up.
Hey, Andrew, I'm going to walk around and see if the star barrier is still up.
You do not see any barriers.
Hey, but I see our friend. How's he doing?
Oh, there were fucking stars, and now, brah, there's nothing.
Wait,
Shit got
Wait.
super fucking weird.
wait till you see Rogar, man.
Oh, fuck me. I don't even know why I'm here.
So this
Yeah,
room's empty now?
Huh?
This room's empty now?
Yep.
So scales glow now, emit 5 feet of light.
Did you get my whisper?
I got one part of it.
It's only one thing.
Okay. I
It
got you.
should say you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I got that.
Cool. You now have, if anyone were to do your divine sense around you, they would find you.
Okay.
Does it fuck
Awesome.
with him? Does it
I don't
fuck up
think it
his
messes with
divine
mine.
sense?
No, it does not.
No.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, divine sense, yeah, just tells you like the number of whatever's within range or whatever.
Yep.
Okay,
So
so
it's
He just
not like,
counts as a celestial that might be found if somebody else did divine sense.
yeah.
okay,
So even if he detects himself, it's not like he
Yeah.
can't tell if there's others as well.
okay.
But Rogar, you have never seen a dragonborn with iridescent scales that have a slight glow to them.
Right.
That's fucking badass.
It's kind of cool.
That's pretty awesome.
How much-
Yeah.
How much water came into these other rooms?
So there was a drain at the bottom that
Yeah.
was this area here.
Oh yeah, I know
You
there
guys
was a
got it done
drain.
in one round. You guys got it done in one round, so no water.
Okay.
You
Okay.
didn't leave this area, the first room you were in.
Because I see stairs down here over, so it looks like there
Yes,
were
it does go down
downhill
here.
areas or whatever.
does.
But okay.
That is a 5-foot down area. You are kind of constantly going down in this place, it feels like.
Is the pressure changing?
Because there was also a 5-foot down. Oh, wait, no, you're not there yet. That is the only 5-foot down you've seen, so whatever, dude, whatever. It's cool. No, it's not that bad. It's only a few feet at a time.
Okay.
All right, you guys keep going. I got a pee too, so game on, Luke.
I'm gonna recommend that we don't walk through where the stars were until at least one of us like tosses a rock through it just to see if it vaporizes.
I mean, the angel got rid of the star barrier, right?
Yeah, I don't fucking trust that shit.
I feel like Rogar does.
No, I'm not saying that the angel did a bad job. I'm saying that it still could be fucking booby trapped as fuck.
Oh, well, I guess I can't ask Andrew, but what's up with the sarcophagus?
I asked him about it already. It's full of religious symbols, but I don't know religion, so it's not arcane.
If only there was someone just around the corner that did.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know dick about religion.
And no one knows anything about religion.
Yeah, I'll come back around to the gateway as well. Is that where you all went to?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was typing and stuff.
No,
There's a
you're
lot
fine.
to
Yeah, you're good.
insert all of a sudden. So
Yeah, religion really bugs me. It's an intelligence-based skill that only non-intelligence-based characters care about.
Dude, it's super weird that way.
I mean, it makes like I see why they did that. It kind of makes sense, but
It was
no one
weird.
is good at it
It's
ever.
tuned to wisdom in 3rd edition. It
Yeah,
didn't really make sense.
now we don't see the gate in front of us anymore.
You do not. Everything's gone literally like it was never there before.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did. Tiny rock, throw it through where the stars used to be.
Lands on the other side, no big deal.
Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't gonna get
trust-
vaporized.
I'm going to trust in Hasdale.
So, Rogar, you know about religious stuff. What's up with the sarcophagus?
Loaded question.
I'll do a religion check on
Do it.
Here comes a 3.
it.
I mean, I don't think you can get that
Worst
low
I can do is
anymore.
5.
Yeah, see?
Hey, 12.
All right, so this is not actually super hard. This is a beautifully crystal inlaid sarcophagus. And as far as you know, this would be kind of high honors for a paladin of death. And so you understand that the greatest thing to befoul a paladin or a cleric of death is to be resurrected, to be brought back in any format, whether it's as
Okay.
a person
I was
or
going to
as
say,
an
is that
undead.
I was going to ask if that was worse than undead, but never
Yep.
mind. It covers
So
both.
any kind of bring back is bad. So you know these sarcophaguses specifically can protect against that. So as there is a divine aura essentially that makes it so anything that is buried here stays buried. And it's a specific stillness. And you think that stillness kind of permeates not just this coffin, but everywhere around you in a strange, not anti-magic, but some kind of strange vibration that you get. That is that permeation that right here, death is death. You believe that if you were to die in these catacombs, there would be no resurrection. Where you are, death is death.
So we can't die. We should not die here. In other words.
No, Rogar, we totally
Same with
can
the
die.
celestial that just passed. Or
Permadeath.
Rogar, you know for a fact the Celestial didn't die.
okay,
He ascended through you almost.
I got you.
You felt a pull to the realm of light. You felt the closest you have ever felt to the divine in that instant for a heartbeat. For next to nothing, you were practically there.
Wow.
The way is clear.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
saying
not
we.
going first.
I'll
We
move
should-
Shard if you guys move.
Oh,
We should
Make a
probably
first step.
find out. We should probably find out what's inside that sarcophagus,
We
right?
should definitely not do that.
See if it,
I do
what
not
if
like
it's-
the
Is
idea.
there a pile
of
of
doing that.
clothes?
what if it's the angel? I mean, it seems unlikely the heart would be in there since it's creating a bridge somewhere. But I feel like this is valuable knowledge to know what's in there.
You gonna pry it open, Steve?
I'm gonna investigate first.
Okay. Clearly not locked. Or clearly not trapped, I mean, excuse me. 16's good. The locking mechanism is not like a key lock. It's like latched. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
It's not made so nobody can get it open. It's just made so it won't accidentally open.
yeah.
So it's latched.
Um,
You can unlatch it pretty easily because you figured out the bits and pieces.
Is it super heavy?
Are you trying to lift it up?
I mean, does it look like, is it like a giant, like 30-foot stone sarcophagus, or?
So it's stone, but it's like an onyx with these weird crystal inlays. It doesn't look like anything made in your time.
I mean, sure, I'll give it a shot.
It's almost perfectly ovular. So it looks like an oval, like smooth on all sides, almost like a pod. Again, unlike anything you guys have seen, if you give it a shot, it opens with ease, almost like an awkward ease. You're surprised as you lift at it. In it is a perfectly desiccated corpse of a priest wearing robes that look like they would have been to Neferel.
No wings or anything, I assume.
No wings, nothing extravagant. There's a holy symbol around the neck. The robes are surprisingly intact. And the body is like a mummy. It is intact but desiccated, just like shrunk in and everything like that.
Yeah, but it hasn't decomposed at all or anything.
Not at all. Almost perfectly, like facial structure, cheekbones, all that stuff just pops. And this person looks human.
And nothing else of interest in there.
Nothing else of interest in there. Nope.
Okay, I'll close the casket then.
It clicks back into shape. Like you can feel whatever that device was that held it clicks as you put it back in. And everything seems fine.
Is
Is
it
it
grave
closed?
robbing if you take the lock off the sarcophagus only?
So it's like
Oh.
7 different points, but you could actually, so if you spend an hour with it,
Yeah.
you could come up with the lock design.
I assume no one's interested in sticking around for an hour while I poke at it.
Is it closed?
It's closed now.
Yes, it's closed.
Okay. I had run away around the corner.
All right. Are you guys gonna take
mean-
a short rest?
Oh, that's probably a
Take
good
a
idea.
long
We're all
rest.
pretty hurt, right?
You don't get a
Like-
short rest if you do it, Steve.
Well, yeah, but everyone else is pretty hurt too.
Short rest or no?
Seems.
I was gonna suggest that a while ago, and then I forgot.
If we're gonna stick around here anyway,
Seems
probably.
fucking dangerous.
I mean,
Uh,
of all
pretty safe,
of
actually.
all sarcophaguses that nothing's gonna pop out of, it's this one.
honestly, I'd love for a long rest, but that's not going to happen.
You guys can try a long rest. I don't mind.
Um,
Man.
Yeah. I don't like the idea of long rest here.
I'm in favor of a short rest, except I don't think I would actually
Hey,
take
I have
one
a
'cause I
celestial
want to look at this.
dragonborn now, so we're cool.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I can't tell how hurt Decimus is because he's under Jack, but
I'm really
He's
hurt. I'm super hurt.
so you're in favor of a long rest, I assume? Spend some hit
That's what I
dice.
heard.
Short rest or
Short
long?
rest.
Short rest.
All right.
Short
Did I say
rest.
long?
You
I
did.
meant
did.
to say short.
Oh,
Sorry,
I was
I
so
meant to say
confused.
short.
All right. If you guys take a short rest, that's fine. Everybody can blow hit dice. Steve, if you would like to
Yeah.
learn the locking mechanism.
100%. Yes.
All right. So you not only learn the locking mechanism, Steve.
Yeah.
But you also figure out there's a pattern to how the crystals are laid out that you could repeat.
Okay.
And with the appropriate crystals, you could create a pattern that made it so you couldn't be pulled from the dead.
Awesome. Okay.
And with the crystals you're seeing, you're pretty sure you could get enough crystals in the other room where the shards were
Yeah.
to do one sarcophagus that could not be raised from the dead. It's about 1,000 gold worth of crystals if you want to write it down.
Yeah.
1,000 gold of various gemstones.
That's not a good place to write it. Character sheets don't have enough notes.
They do
section.
not. I'm mad about that. As someone who's recently played a little bit, it's weird.
Yeah, I think I'm because I was going to put that under items, but you don't get enough space.
Right. So proficiencies is the place to put it.
Other proficiencies in languages. Yes.
Yeah.
I was
You
just
can do a
gonna.
nice big bulk in there.
I was just gonna go under features and traits, but that's way better.
Yep. So theoretically now you could lock anybody up, and with what you have, with 1,000 gold, you could lock anybody into a position where they couldn't be resurrected.
Did I miss something important?
Steve searched the sarcophagus and found out that it was a body of a priest that had not desiccated really. It looked like a mummy.
Gotcha.
And it looked like very little had changed in maybe 1,000 years. But it looks like it was magically unable to be resurrected or to be turned into an undead. So Steve is copying that magic. It's somewhere between magic and the kind of steampunky, kind of physical shit engineering side that Steve does.
And we took a short
Science.
rest.
You took a short rest, so you can blow hit dice.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Except it doesn't look like you super need that.
No.
All right, an hour goes by, nothing happens.
Cool.
Like legit nothing in a creepy kind of way.
I'm gonna go ahead and blow my second wind at the end of
Almost
that.
too quiet.
Probably should have done it at the beginning, but at the end, that's fine. To get a little bit, to get out of bloodied at least, because I was
Sure.
I was one hit point away from not bloodied.
All right, guys, stick with Rogar or whoever's going to lead the pack, and let's lead the pack.
I'll lead the
Let's do
way.
Put yourself in formation. Let's see what it looks like and make it happen. The ram is going
Come on, ladies. Let's get in formation.
All right, Rogar, lead the way.
All right. So let's see. Can I see further to the left?
There's a
Okay.
wall there.
Ah, okay. I just didn't scroll far enough to the left there. My bad.
Oh man, we're all moving.
Nice. Take us in a little bit further, around that corner at least.
Whoa, I went in a different spot.
Yeah, I'm working on that. That was an oopsie.
Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't see
That's
it.
a DM fail.
Can't really rotate us at all.
No,
the roller coaster.
Not gonna work.
I glitched through the fucking wall.
You did, in fact. All right, game on. Go ahead.
Who turned off clipping?
We're all drunk now.
That is my bad. Man, I thought that was a cool idea.
Are you using
No,
a Game
I thought it was a
Genie
good idea.
Decimus or?
I mean,
I was really
I feel
hoping
like
that would work.
I'm Mario 64 when you try and beat it in 3.5 minutes. Just like whoop 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 whoop.
All right, Rogar, you come to your first kind of weird little alcove. And in that alcove, you see a
Never myself
crystal.
right.
So right here.
Okay.
The
So
crystal
look
is
at all
floating.
familiar.
It kind of looks like what you've seen. It doesn't look alive or anything weird. It floats, it hovers, and it hums lightly. Do you remove it from its stasis?
I don't remove it, but I hold my my sword as a light. I hold my sword up to it a little bit closer.
All right.
See if it reacts to the light at all.
So it sees, I mean, the light is there clearly. It does not have any issue with the light, but it does not do anything. That is way too big. There we go. That is more like what you see.
Okay.
It just
And what'd you-
hovers.
What'd you say it looked like?
So it's, again, it looks like an oil slick.
Okay, it's the iridescent one. Okay.
Yep. Has a strange kind of color. They just sit there. It hovers. It's not touching anything physical.
And it looks like there's another one down the way that I can just see like the corner of.
Yes, you can just see the corner of that. God, that's cool. Control
Yeah.
L is the shit.
And
I played
possibly
for years with that.
I
Looks
don't
like
wish
there's
to just
one-
be grabbing
So-
random floating crystals.
Looks like there's
I-
one 10 feet down, and looks like there's another one down here. Like
possibly.
10, 20, 30, there's another alcove.
That the one at the end looks like more than just an alcove.
Yeah.
All right, you guys keep going?
Yeah, I think so.
Bruh, I don't dig this. All right, we'll get you up to here. You gonna do anything different?
Same thing. Doesn't react to light any differently.
Nope, literally same deal.
Does anyone have the light spell? We've got a lot of casters in here.
Rogar knows light.
I kind of burned it already on that.
It's a cantrip.
Well, that was your
Oh,
was
the light
daylight
cantrip,
from
sorry.
the. Yeah,
I
these are
cast on my blade, and that's about it.
Yeah, paladins don't get
Well-
cantrips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He had just mentioned in the past that he could cast light. So.
His sword
I
can.
can cast it on my blade, and that's
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
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 it. Like it's part of it's a sword.
'Cause
the
the
cantrip.
the last time we saw one of these, we cast daylight, and it seemed like it was a bad thing because it was imprisoning an angel.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
have that on
wondering-
the amulet, and I used that on
And-
the.
Yeah, that
Crystal case,
that
yeah.
was daylight. I was wondering if anyone had the light cantrip, which they
Nope.
could use. These are smaller, so a smaller light spell may help. But if no one
I've
has
got
it,
fairy
that's
fire. That's about as minimal, I think, as we can get.
And if there's a flame, I can control it to use as a light source, but I can't cast light. And I don't really want to. I mean,
I'm gonna touch the gem next to me and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
that seems like an odd choice.
You see a little bit more of a black and silver kind of, almost like an onyx color, kind of swirl around in the pattern of the gem.
Why spare the dying?
death god?
Nephil? I mean,
Yeah, but
That's like
for,
her spell.
No, it's
or
for
not her spell?
it's for stabilizing.
Yeah, it's stabilizing and it's dying.
I mean, it has dying in the name. It's a death god adjacent spell at least.
I mean, that's fair.
it's a death god adjacent spell.
I have some very death god adjacent spells, like fireball.
Keep going down, or are you gonna stick around?
I say keep going.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, once Rogar moves past. Actually, so this second one, when I pass the second one,
Yep.
I'm gonna try touching it. Like, does it move? Like if I push it a little bit?
It will move a little bit. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Steve. For touching it.
Uh-oh. There's a reason I touched it, because I can't do wisdom saves.
All right. With a 14, you're briefly mesmerized. But for a split second, then you kind of shake it off and keep moving. There's something hypnotic about these pieces.
That might have been a bad idea.
Hey, Bertome, don't fucking touch the crystals.
Don't touch
something
the
a little
stars.
bit hypnotic, just something interesting, a little extra. All right, guys, so
For
you're
those of
where
you
you
that-
are now. This is the next kind of stop on this tour. What do you guys want to do?
Almost looks like it opens up into sort of a cave over here.
Is this like unhewn stone, like natural?
Unhewn, all natural. Nothing seems to be normal.
There's
And
more at the end of the hallway. At least it looks like there is. There's a bend. It looks like.
Yeah. Do you want to move us one step further forward so we can actually see, or you can actually see into the room, and then?
I was gonna start moving myself.
We're all
a
individual.
little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can all move for real people. Sorry.
What's that purpley shit?
Yes. Yeah. It's glowing. It looks like.
It is. It's more of that kind of
Oh,
crystal
iridescent
that
stuff
has
again?
that iridescence, that has that kind of
Okay. You guys
little
stay
bit
here.
of
I'm gonna
oil
go-
on the concrete kind of vibe.
There's a big green pool at the end of the hall. Looks like acid. Just from what I
Okay, so
can tell.
Decimus has gone down here. Decimus, as you get there, a crystalline skull made out of green something or other rises up out of the liquid.
Oh fuck.
And I need everybody to roll initiative right now from where you are.
Hooting.
You can't just go poking around in sweet dungeons made by the goddess of death.
Seriously, do we
Fucking
not
weird.
learn about poking around in random spots
I'm
we're not
not
supposed
poking around and shit.
Double moving ahead of the party.
to? Like we said.
All right, so let's get this all ordered up nicely. Bertome is first. Something else is second.
I am just checking out this cavern.
Ooh, Dave and
'cause-
Decimus is up there too. Decimus, what's your dexterity?
My dex is 1.
+1?
+1, yeah.
All right, you actually go before strange other thing that might be a thing or might not be a thing. Who knows?
I'm just checking out this cavern.
News.
All right, Steve, are you going into the cavern?
No, just looking for now.
Okay.
There's a giant fucking skull coming up out of this pool of acid.
You don't know that it's acid.
It looks like acid.
It's definitely green and creepy looking.
It looks
You
like
can call it
fucking-
acid.
It looks like Joker fluid.
It definitely looks like that. All right, so what are you gonna do, dude?
Well, I mean, this seems like a great time to run the fuck away.
The braves are up and ran away.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's something coming.
Kind of something.
Giant green skull.
You see me kind of eyes my shackles that I have, like, and kind of look your way again, and like eye my shackles again, and then look your way again.
It's for his own protection.
All right. So it's Jack's turn.
What's coming this way?
Big green fucking skull.
So descriptive.
I didn't get a great look at it, okay?
I moved here. I'm done.
All right. So you enter the unpaved area.
Correct.
All right. So everything about this unpaved area seems strange. It seems really, really, really old. Everything about it seems untouched by man. It seems like something that feels very native to this land. The stones, things like that, are stuff that you've seen at the ziggurat. Everything here feels like something that's been here well before you or your people. Shard, you're up.
Alrighty. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh shit.
All right.
I'm gonna hit and run.
So, Shard,
Yeah.
as you get within 20 feet of this, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God, no.
Uh-oh.
You
Rick,
make
you
your
need the cliff
saving
notes.
throw, but Shard, you hear the thoughts and memories of every wrong thing you've ever done briefly assault you.
Did you
Every
run around there?
failure, every issue, every time you've not risen above the pale instantly starts hitting your head. But your monk-like discipline forces it out of your mind and allows you to run.
That sounds like the first 5 minutes of every day. Alright.
This is why I drink.
I yell, I hate you, Dad! And then I shoot him.
So you attack.
I hate you, Dad.
Yes.
Roll to hit.
This thing's armor class is probably like 35 or some shit.
No,
You
it's
hit both
probably like
times.
20.
He rolled
All
4.
three.
There should be 3. Do we see 3?
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a
one's
wisdom
wisdom
save.
sorry.
Never
The
mind.
first one was a save.
I'm an idiot. Ignore me.
All right.
Yes.
You do some damage with your force damage.
And then bonus action, break key point. Okay. Hey, bud,
Shard.
you were not incorrect. There is a terrifying green skull that looks like it should be from Quake, and I want to cry.
Rogar, you're up.
I don't know what you guys have disturbed over there. I think I'm gonna step into this alcove right here as well.
You got a lot more movement than that if you want to keep going.
Right. I don't know if anything's gonna actually attack me, but I'll, possible to ready an attack action if something comes my way.
Yeah, sure.
Steps within 5 feet of me.
That works.
All right, that'll I'll do then.
I think I'm just gonna ready an action if anything creepy comes around the corner. I'm gonna attack action if anything creepy comes around the corner.
All right. Decimus, you're up.
Yeah, as soon as I can see that green fucking skull, I'm gonna attack it.
I mean,
with what?
Probably could see it from here, can you?
Attack action is.
Do I have to say what I'm gonna
I
do?
mean, yes,
Yes,
if it's going to be a
yes.
spell, because that'll waste your spell. If
It's
not
gonna
yet.
be Eldritch Blast.
Yep, totally cool.
Yeah.
All right. This thing comes around. You guys both get your attacks.
I see nothing.
I'm starting to see something.
You hit both times per turn.
I just hear Bertone went up. Boop, 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 boop.
Like, bam, bam.
You done with your attacks, Bertone?
All hit.
There you go.
It is bloodied.
Hey guys, let's see this cool thing. Ow!
It
Uh,
was going to be a cool encounter. He just ranged it to death.
All right. So everybody within 20 feet, which is everybody except for the ram, has to deal with the thought
What?
barrage.
oh, jeez.
I thought it was if we
Wisdom should be
start
one
our
of my better
turn.
ones.
It says starts its turn
Yep,
within
I'm
20
lying. Yep.
Ah,
Sorry,
okay,
I'm
so when we
making
start our
it
turn, we do that.
Line of sight?
It does 2 mind probes against Decimus here.
Hmm. Scan me.
Oof.
Oh,
No,
that
not
hits.
there.
All right.
Wow, it rolled way better on that second roll
Oh,
for
God,
the
yeah.
crit.
Right?
Sure.
There goes half my hit points.
That's my brain.
Oatmeal.
All right. So, Jake, you're up.
Yeah, Decimus doesn't have a whole lot going on in the brains department.
The memorage is done.
So, obviously see them firing down the hallway. Nothing else
Jack,
I can
you
really
see this
see.
guy. There's a
He's,
giant
he's right
Yeah.
next to you.
skull that just walked up behind you.
I said, hey.
It's floating. This thing looks
Oh,
like
hey.
a skull made of 1,000,000 crystals, all in various soffits of various colors of green. The thing doesn't seem to be moving or shaking or anything changing, but it always seems to be looking at you. The face is always pointing at whoever it's talking to, attacking anything that's going on.
We're gonna do.
Did you see they're doing Indiana Jones 5?
Indiana Jones 5.
Yeah. 2021.
What?
Baby. Yeah.
They
coming.
didn't learn their lesson?
But the crystal skull was so good. Why wouldn't you watch
They
it
never
again?
do. Do you
Alright,
guys
I'm
see
gonna
this
cast-
thing about Bane? Wore a mask, locked down a city, canceled sporting events. The root of the problem was a bat. Bane is a
He was right.
visionary.
Maybe Cowboys and Aliens will have a sequel, and Indiana Jones 5 will be a shared movie continuity sequel.
You shut your
Hey,
dirty
how
whore
about
mouth.
Jack play, then Shard can play, then we can decide what else is going on.
Thank you.
Fine.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on the skull. Each object in 20 feet cube range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Any creature in the area can then spell cast on outline of light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. So
Dexterity save?
yeah, I just don't know what the save is.
It's your
Your-
save.
Your spell save. It should be on
Yeah.
your sheet.
8 plus
If you go to the
18.
sheet,
proficiency
the
plus
spells
your
section of it
wisdom.
should be say your spell save DC.
So spell save DC 18.
He hit 18. He's good.
Damn it! Oh, so much for that fucking spell.
But the hallway's glowing.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not?
He didn't attack the hallway.
Doesn't Fairy Fire hit an area? And creatures
Yeah, but it
within
doesn't
the
light
area have
anything
to?
else other than creatures.
It says
think
choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of that. Nope, sorry, I hit the wrong one.
I thought it hit a full area, and then any creatures in that area had to make
Just
a
a
save.
creature within range.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast
I mean,
is
there's a
also
couple
outlined.
rocks that might be objects. I don't know. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of
I mean,
objects in there, but okay.
Yeah, they're like outlined in a dull glow, so we
My
can
sword
see
is
the
drawn
hallway.
anyway, so it's
Right.
it's lit up anyway.
So
I mean,
you
it's
couldn't
not
see it
super
before.
relevant, but
Fair enough.
I,
I'm
I,
not
ca-
gonna fight
I
you.
occasionally know what I'm talking about.
I mean, maybe.
I've
It's
played
happened
druids before,
before.
damn it.
That one time.
All right, here we go. There's
You
no
guys are
light
fucked
there.
if I got a heal.
Luckily, everyone but me just had a short rest.
Shard, you're up.
Hopefully you guys have
Alright.
potions. Yeah, you
Shard,
get him.
you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
started your turn within 20 feet of this guy. Please make your saving throw.
What is it? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Just scroll up.
Nope.
You did not make it.
Yes, he
You
does.
fail.
No, it doesn't. That sucks.
So on a failure, you can take a react. You can't take a reaction, and I need you to roll a d6.
8.
That's never good. D6s and D4s, man. Never good.
It says D8.
D8.
Yeah, it's
I
a
lied.
D8, sorry.
D8 for sure. D8.
Same result.
4.
Nice.
Yeah,
So nothing.
consistent.
All right. So you do nothing on your turn.
Okay.
About the best we could hope for.
All right. So Shard is done. Rogar.
Also, wisdom save.
Yep.
That's
You
14.
just make it.
Oh, is it 14 DC? Okay, okay. In that case, he didn't wander into my melee range, so I will get into his. Take old Bright Fury to him.
16 hits. Okay.
So, I don't know if 4 Radiant does anything extra.
Not that you can tell.
Okay.
The radiant seems to shine back on you in a weird way that doesn't seem like it bothers him at all, but it almost seems sacrilegious to you. Hits, yeah, for sure. 29.
There are 15 damage.
He looks bad.
Possibly.
There's cracks in the skull. There's the crystals all look kind of fucked up. Everything looks a little bit wrong. For Tome, give me your will save. Wisdom save.
Yeah, I can fail that one.
And
A
you do.
D8?
Give me a
Do you
D8.
get-
Yeah, wisdom is my worst save.
You do nothing.
I'm just hanging out, guys. Don't worry.
So
Shut up.
these
Join the
guys that are
club.
doing nothing are staring directly at this skull. The lights seem to dance almost in this strange pattern. Steve's not moving, but his eyes are darting back and forth. The pupils following that little glint of light as it hits each facet of the skull. Decimus, you're up.
I failed my wisdom save.
3, you also do nothing.
Nope, that was my divine intervention to see if I could pass it.
Oh, okay, so roll a different D8, sorry.
No, but I made it.
Okay.
So I haven't built. Hang on, let me click on the. Let me.
Then don't tell me you failed stuff. It's disingenuous.
Nope.
It's very
sorry,
confusing.
Wrong one. There we go.
I failed it. And by that, I mean I succeeded.
I failed it, so I had to use my fiendish resistance.
But
No,
you didn't
it's not-
choose the damage type.
No,
not a damage type.
I'm sorry. It's not. What? Where the fuck is it?
There's definitely no damage here.
I'm trying to click fiery intervention. This is
There
the
it
one that
is.
I'm trying to click. This is the ability I'm trying to use. After I just
Time's
showed
a
you guys
charm.
my entire character sheet. I'm sorry.
Neat.
Roll a d10 to add to a roll.
All right, yeah, you're good. You make it.
So
You survive.
this is probably
You start
gonna-
to get enchanted, and then these like fiery lights start to ignite off the fucking crystal scales, and you snap out of it.
All right, this seems
Nice.
like a good idea. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. 1, 2, 3. These are all at the skull, by the way. 4,
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Everything hits, and there's no anything about fire.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It is dead.
Just this,
Do we-
like,
Burn the
Decimus, like, just screams. He goes, ah!
Rat-a-tat-tat.
I think you got it.
All right, and we're gonna go
Do
ahead
we
and
snap
stop.
out of it?
You
Do I
snap
snap
out as
out
soon
of
as it's done. Yep.
Does it
Everybody kind of clicks
explode-orate?
out of it. Huh?
Does it explode?
It does not.
Yay!
Yay.
All right.
Why would it explode?
I mean,
No
everything
bits
else in
of
this
glass
fucking
on my
dungeon
face.
explodes.
All right, guys, we're gonna call it quits. You guys are running through the Temple of Death.
I was worried for Rogar there for a minute that it was going to explode. I mean, the 20-foot range on the wisdom save, I was kind of worried for me.
Yeah.
Totally fair. I'd worry a little bit.
Sorry about showing you my entire character sheet there. I was trying to pick the right ability.
We got there eventually. I believed in you.
I just love Cliff.
We
God
got
damn
it.
it,
We
Cliff.
got it.
God damn it, Cliff. No!
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Dude, well done.
Decimus
Well
is
done.
still shooting.
That's cool. You get as many shots as you got with that. That's all good. You hit with everything. These guys are not, none of these crystalline structures are particularly dexterous. And again, they all seem otherworldly. Even the skull, the proportions don't seem right. The skull itself is elongated. It looks a little bit like the Easter Island kind of faces.
Like Indiana Jones 5.
Nothing seems correct. Everything is seemed like it's not of your plane.
Say goodnight,
Cool.
Internet.
Good night, internets.